It begins with a skyline that feels impossible to place. Domes layered across the horizon, minarets rising above everything else. A city that doesn't sit in one continent, but stretches across two. Istanbul isn't just a destination. It's a meeting point of cultures, empires, religions, and time itself. But this is only the beginning. Because the moment you leave the city, Turkey begins to change. Markets give way to silence. Stone cities become carved landscapes. Ancient ruins sit beneath open skies. And coastlines stretch further than you expect. In one journey, you move from history to nature to something almost surreal. Turkey doesn't feel like one country. It feels like multiple worlds, each completely different, yet somehow connected.
We'll break this down day by day. What to do, what to eat, travel tips, where to stay, and the best Get Your Guide experiences. All the links you need are in the description below.
Start early in Istanbul's old city. This is where everything begins. Walk toward the Hagia Sophia, but don't rush inside straight away. Stand back first. Take in the structure from the outside. The scale, the age, the way it dominates the skyline. Then step inside. The space feels vast, but quiet at the same time. Light filters down from above, reflecting off centuries-old surfaces. You're not just visiting a building, you're stepping into layers of history that have shifted over time. From there, walk to the Blue Mosque. Shoes off, voices lowered, the atmosphere immediately changes. The interior feels more intimate, more focused. This contrast between monumental and spiritual defines Istanbul. Continue to Topkapi Palace. Take your time here. Walk through courtyards, halls, and viewpoints that once formed the center of an empire. From the terraces, you can look out across the Bosphorus, seeing both Europe and Asia at once. By late afternoon, step away from the main sites. Walk the smaller streets behind them. This is where Istanbul feels most real. Shops opening, locals moving through daily routines, quiet corners between historic landmarks.
Istanbul has been the capital of three major empires: Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman. Try kebabs or meze dishes, around 150 to 300 Turkish lira. Visit major sites early, crowds build quickly. City center hotels range from 1,500 to 4,000 Turkish lira per night. We've added old city tours and skip-the-line experiences in the description, perfect for your first day.
Today, Istanbul becomes more intense. Start at the Grand Bazaar. You don't walk through it, you move with it. Thousands of shops, narrow walkways, constant movement. Take your time here, not just to buy something, but to observe. The rhythm of negotiation, the layering of goods, the energy that never fully stops. Then head to the Spice Bazaar, smaller, more focused. The atmosphere shifts from overwhelming to sensory. Colors, smells, textures, everything more concentrated. In the afternoon, step away from the crowds. Take a Bosphorus cruise. This is where Istanbul opens up. From the water, the city feels wider, more connected. You pass palaces, mosques, and neighborhoods, all stretching along the shoreline. You're not just seeing Istanbul, you're understanding it.
The Bosphorus is one of the world's busiest waterways. Try street food like simit or baklava, around 50 to 150 Turkish lira. Keep small cash, many market stalls prefer it. Stay central, 1,500 to 4,000 Turkish lira. We've added Bosphorus cruises and market tours in the description.
Cappadocia feels like a different planet. Start before sunrise. The air is cold, still, quiet. Then slowly, movement begins. Hot air balloons rise across the horizon, one after another. The landscape below is shaped by time, soft volcanic rock carved into valleys, ridges, and towers. Watch from above or below. Both perspectives feel unreal. Later, walk through the valleys. Paths wind between rock formations, opening into wide spaces without warning. This isn't a place you rush through, it's one you move through slowly.
Cappadocia's formations are called fairy chimneys. Try testi kebab, around 200 to 400 Turkish lira. Check balloon schedules, weather can affect flights. Cave hotels range from 2,000 to 6,000 Turkish lira per night. Balloon rides and valley tours are linked below, essential experiences here.
Today takes you beneath the surface. Visit an underground city. At first it feels confined. Low ceilings, narrow passageways. But as you move deeper, the scale reveals itself. Rooms, storage areas, ventilation systems. Entire communities once lived here. Then step back into the open landscape. The contrast is immediate. Wide valleys after tight tunnels, light after darkness. Spend the afternoon exploring quieter paths. Less crowded, more personal.
Some underground cities could house thousands of people. Meals range from 200 to 400 Turkish lira. Claustrophobic? Some tunnels are narrow. Take your time. Stay in Cappadocia, 2,000 to 6,000 Turkish lira. Underground city tours and guided hikes are linked below.
Today, Turkey changes again. From carved rock and dry landscapes, to something that feels almost unreal. Arriving in Pamukkale, the first thing you notice is the color. White, bright, almost glowing against the surrounding hills. The terraces stretch down the slope like frozen water. Layers of mineral deposits built over thousands of years. Walk up slowly. You remove your shoes before stepping onto the terraces. The surface feels smooth beneath your feet, slightly warm in places where the thermal water still flows. Pools form naturally across the hillside. Some shallow, some deeper. Take your time moving through them. This isn't just something to see. It's something to experience. Above the terraces sits Hierapolis, an ancient city that once thrived because of these thermal waters. Walk through the ruins, broken columns, open amphitheaters, pathways that once connected daily life. From here, you can look back down across the terraces. This is where it all connects. Nature shaping the landscape, history building around it. By late afternoon, the light softens. The white terraces reflect the sky differently, less bright, more calm. And for a moment, everything feels still.
Pamukkale's terraces are formed from calcium-rich thermal water flowing down the hillside. Meals here range from 100 to 300 Turkish lira, simple local dishes and cafes. Walk carefully, the terraces can be slippery in places. Hotels in the area range from 1,000 to 3,000 Turkish lira per night. We've added Pamukkale tours and guided visits in the description, ideal for exploring both the terraces and Hierapolis together.
Today, Turkey shifts one final time. From inland landscapes to open coastline. Arriving in Antalya, the atmosphere changes immediately. The air feels warmer, lighter. The pace slows again, but in a different way than before. Start in the old town, Kalechi. Narrow streets wind between historic buildings, leading down toward the harbor. This part of Antalya feels connected to its past, but more relaxed, less intense than Istanbul, more open than Cappadocia. From here, head out toward the surrounding ruins. Visit Purge or Aspendos. These aren't enclosed museum spaces. They sit out in the open, exposed to the elements, spread across wide landscapes. Walking through them feels different. You're not guided through history. You move through it at your own pace. Stone roads still visible beneath your feet. Structures standing quietly without crowds. By late afternoon, head back toward the coast. Find a spot near the water. Sit. Let the pace drop again. After everything you've seen, this is where the journey softens.
Aspendos has one of the best preserved Roman theatres in the world. Try fresh seafood or local dishes, around 150 to 300 Turkish lira. Visit ruins early in the day and it gets hot quickly. Coastal hotels range from 1,500 to 4,000 Turkish lira per night. We've added coastal tours and ancient ruin excursions in the description, great for combining history with the coastline.
By the final day, everything begins to settle. You've moved through cities that connect continents, landscapes shaped by time, places where history feels close, and coastlines that feel far removed from everything else. And now you slow down again. Take one last walk, whether it's along the coastline, through quiet streets, or simply sitting somewhere still. The places haven't changed, but your pace has, and that's what stays with you. Turkey doesn't feel like one destination anymore. It feels layered. Each place different, each place complete. Each one adding something new, not just a trip, a shift in how you move through places.
Turkey is home to more than a dozen UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Finish with a full traditional meal, around 200 to 400 Turkish lira. Allow time for your return journey. Distances between regions can be longer than expected. Final stays range from 1,000 to 4,000 Turkish lira per night. We've added all key experiences from this journey in the description so you can follow the full route easily.
From cities that span continents, to landscapes shaped by nature, from ancient ruins, to open coastline, Turkey doesn't stay the same. And that's what makes it different. It isn't one destination, it's 5 completely different worlds, in one country.
All the Get Your Guide experiences mentioned are linked in the description below. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe to Traveler's Treasure Globe.